I was responding to a message. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Let me move this candle. Hi, 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 hi. How's everybody doing? Oh my God. Today has been a day. Today has been a day. Did everybody watch Sister Wives, Debbie? Sister Wives? You
Mm-hmm.
ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be a good girl today. Like I told you before, I did
You
not
don't
have
have to,
any
do
rum.
you?
I did not have any rum, so I will not be going all Cody crazy like I did last week.
Oh, you can do whatever. I didn't have any rum. Let me get my tea. I'm gonna tea. My throat is really killing me. Hold on a second. Let me get my tea.
Mm.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi guys. Hi everybody. Seriously, it is tea. I am drinking tea.
If your
Uh
throat hurts, you should be having brandy or whiskey.
no, because I have to be up early tomorrow morning. And
Mm.
then I have to do a presentation at 7:30, and I really don't need to drink nothing tonight because I need to focus. I don't need
That
to
makes
drink
sense.
anything tonight.
That makes sense.
Okay. Oh my God. So, guys, another one bites the dust.
Wait, is it confirmed? Is it
Yes.
confirmed?
Yes. Let me just pull it up so I can read it.
Yes, please read this statement because the last thing I saw was like clips on Us Weekly.
No,
They had
no, no,
clips
no, no, no,
of
no,
a
no. Hold on.
preview. I
No,
don't
let me
know.
find it. Let me find it. Let me find it.
Sherry
Oh,
Robin
Mary
has
sent me
always stood
a message.
alone.
Huh?
No, Sherry says, and Robin stands alone. I said she's always stood alone.
Oh shit. Where is it?
I don't
Where is
know.
it? I will be guys,
Ouch.
I'm gonna tell you tonight, I'm gonna be blocking people out of my chat, and don't
Okay.
ask me why, but I will be blocking people from my chat. Um oh my, okay, here it is. 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 Here it is.
Mm. Oh, People
Mary has
Magazine.
left after 32 years of marriage.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mary 51 went on to confirm the couple split, claiming that she and her husband never discussed. So she is gone. Cody said we didn't. Yeah, she's gone. So Robin does stand alone.
Mm-mm.
We have to rebuild. So how many times did Cody say Christine's? Well, how many times was Christine's name mentioned? It's like watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene Leak's name keep coming up. It's like watching um the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. When Lisa Vanderpump left, her name kept coming up. The
Mm-hmm.
Real Housewives of New York, Bethany's name kept coming up. They might as well have paid them a damn salary. Well, Christine is still getting paid. Okay. Christine is
Well,
still getting paid.
it's real easy to blame the person or persons who are not present because they can't counter, they can't defend. So it's just real easy, especially if you like playing mind games like these two idiots are doing.
Oh my God. Okay, let's say hi. Hi, Terry. Hi, Tina. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Sweet Potato. I saw Gamer Guy, I think. Hi, Sherry. Sherry kept calling me yesterday, wasn't saying anything. She kept calling back to back twice. And I'm like, hello, are you okay? Hello. Um, yeah, he's blaming Christine. I mean, Christine saying that when he was going to reconcile with Mary, it was Christine's fault that it didn't happen. He blames everybody for his bullshit. Hi, trigger warning. Hi, hi, hi. Susan Dawson. When I saw somebody else up here, oh, Cool Gamer. That's who it was. Hi, Debbie H. Hi, Claudio came in earlier. He said, "I wish your streams were earlier." He like Claudio. I do my morning coffee. That's early, but I work and I come home. I got to get stuff done. This morning I baked a ham. I put a ham on. I left work. Wait a minute. I had my Christmas luncheon today for my department and another department. We combined, so I made the ham. I put the ham on before I left. I had 5:30 training. It ended at 7:30. I had a 7:30 meeting. Left the meeting at 8 o'clock. Came home. Ham was done because Kayla stayed here until I got here. So
Oh,
then I took Kayla to school, got the ham, took Kayla to school, and then went to work.
let me tell you, when you said that you went to work and left the oven on, I was like, wait, what?
No. Hi, Wendy. Did I say sweet potato? Hi, Dustin. No, I wouldn't do that, but I put the ham on this morning at 4:30. I left out around 4:45. And then I had to top it all off. I had a bunch of presents for my team, which wasn't presents. I got them some Ghirardelli chocolate, the bags. They had the Roca, whatever. So I had to get to work. Then I had to make the bags, put the stuff in it, put it on everybody's desk in their offices. I was rolling. I'm so tired.
You have the perfect Santa's helper there, Kayla, and you didn't have her put together the bags last night?
Girl, I left them bags in my car for the last 5 days because I knew I'll have to do it today. I got it all, left the bags in the car. I got to work this morning, took out the bags and went in my office and start doing what I had to do and still made it to my 5:30 training on time, which was down the hall in the conference room, but I did it all. I was rolling, I tell you, because I don't know. I know I have like 3 people in my group that's going to be in the office, maybe not in the office, but are working. But we're going to have really, really bad weather next week. So I doubt if anybody is going to be in the office. So I wanted to make sure that they had everything that I had for them. So anyway, and it was nice because I trusted to, well, it was my director. She told me, go get some stuff, put it in an expense report, and I'll be damned if I didn't do
I
it.
used to charge all of that to expense reports whenever I took down like
Well,
Easter candies or Christmas stuff. Yeah.
no, it was from, okay, so we had one for me, the ones that I bought, but then she wanted to do something for the team. So I went in and they all got just the same stuff. It was the Roca and the Ghirardelli, the bag of the Ghirardelli chocolate, the salty, and so it was a combination bag. So each one of them got that. They got the tin of the almond Roca and stuff. So yeah, we took care of that. That was fun.
Nice.
I tell you, I be rolling. And when I hit this, well, that's why I sleep all damn day on Saturday and just but Sunday. So anyway, how was your day, Debbie?
uh,
Okay.
I didn't get a nap. I did 2 loads of laundry. I did 2 shows with Jamal. I'm almost ready for tomorrow, where you will be joining us.
Yes, I will be joining you tomorrow. What is it? 5 o'clock, right?
Yes. I have
Okay.
the thumbnail. I think
Okay,
it's
you need
done.
to tag me with that thumbnail too so I can share it. So tomorrow night or tomorrow evening, I will be with Jamal and Debbie on the commentary zone, and we're going to be discussing Harry and Meghan, the Netflix docu-series. I'm ready. I'm ready. When I got to
have to watch
episode 4,
the
I started
episodes.
getting mad. Seriously.
Really?
So I need to go back and watch 4 again because I was getting mad. So I need to get it. So we're doing 1 through 9. So I have it. So the Browns, Cody Brown, Janelle Brown, Mary Brown and Robin Brown, they all decide to meet. Well, they all went over to Mary's house to have a family
Mhm.
discussion. And this is 2.5 months after Christine Lee left. So
Mhm.
uh, Robin says it felt really strange that they're getting together to discuss property, and they hadn't even gotten together to have any kind of discussion since Christine left. How many times was her name said? I'm going to say about 140. My question is, why does Mary have this big ass house with the playground in the back? She has
Because
no
Cody
kids.
likes nice things. Remember, Janelle said that
Janelle said that. Yes, Cody
she's
likes
trying to
nice things.
lure him into her lair.
Oh, so I'm just like, he doesn't want to be there. So they're there
No.
discussing it, and all of a sudden, you know, Robin, you know, the bitch, had to turn this into, with Christine leaving.
You're so messy.
I'm messy. But the whole thing is, Cody wants Janelle to take his side. Janelle is not taking his side. And I couldn't believe the looks she was giving Cody doing all of this. Did you see the smirking, the cutting of the eyes, looking like, are you freaking crazy? He's talking about him having COVID, and some people, everybody in the household, but whatever her name is, that's how much I care. But Robin and her kids, um,
Oh no. Oh my
everybody in
God.
there, he act like he was on death's door because he's 6 feet above and not 6 feet under. Cody, who gives a shit if you were dead or not? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Debbie, what do you have to say for that? I'm sorry.
Well, that initial, like the opening scene, right? That was supposed to be a
Yes,
discussion about Janelle's house plans, right?
yes,
But
yes.
then Robin derailed the conversation. As head wife now, I guess, she is
Wait a
setting the
minute.
tone.
Hold
No,
on.
don't. And no, but she's setting the agenda. And I thought it was kind of rude because who elected you head wife? No one's ever seen Robin.
That's what I'm saying. Look, not one. Thank you.
Well, she banned Mary from coming to see the kids during the panty, remember?
Yep. And
Even
did you
though
hear?
that Mary was all by herself up in that mausoleum.
Yeah, and did you hear Mary say, in case anybody's wondering, I'm COVID free. I mean, I'm C-19 free. I had the shot. Nobody cares.
Nobody. Well, okay. Well, Janelle didn't care because she's like, I'm vaccinated and I've already had it, and I don't come around you like that. And then
Yep.
Robin and Cody was like, you got the shot? Stay away from me. Because they're allergic to that. Hey, bro. Cody and Mary are
Wait a
done.
minute. I clicked Heidi and accidentally got somebody. I don't even know what live you went into. Hi, Deanna. How are you?
Oh.
Oh, my God. Hi, Susu. I'm sorry. Tamara, how are you? So I have a friend. Her name is Tamara, but it's spelled like that. But I don't know if
Mhm.
she's saying Tamara or so. I'm not sure, and I hate to mispronounce anybody's name. So if I did, I am so sorry. Uh,
We could call her Tam Tam.
Tam Tam. Well, no, she might not like that.
True.
So,
I'm so rude.
so what do you think about Janelle telling Mary and Robin that she feels that her kids are unwelcome?
Cause they is. I cause they is. That's so rude. But that's what he told her.
She said,
That's
my
what he
girl
told
said,
her.
she said, I don't know if it's worth trying to work it out because I feel like I'm being, I got to choose between my adult kids and you. And
Mhm. But did you see that when Robin redirected the topic of the conversation, like when Janelle was there getting ready to talk about her house, her arms were open and she was good, and then as soon as Robin changed the subject, Janelle went like this. She shut
yep,
down, and her head
yep.
went back. And I was just like, "Oh God."
But did you see her cut her eyes before she did that?
Mm-hmm. Because she's like, "Here we go again, this bitch."
It's always about her. She
And
has
her
to turn
feelings,
it,
yeah.
yeah, and her feelings. And since with Christine leaving, I didn't see not one damn tear. And then, she wants a better relationship. And here goes Cody. Is that a better relationship with us? She goes, with everybody.
Honestly,
Hi, JC. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Montauk. How are you?
I really think that the better relationship and trying to communicate and all that ship sailed when you got married, Robin. This has been a decade of you in like self-destruct mode, and nobody cares anymore.
Yep.
Just
I think Terry is right. She always derails that conversation about the property. I don't think she
Mhm.
wants to live that close. Remember when they were discussing the big house, which that was a gorgeous house. Christine
Mhm.
flat out said that was a no for her. Janelle was
Mhm.
the only one that was excited. Robin wasn't sure, and Mary wasn't sure. Then we heard
Robin didn't
Cody.
want that house. Robin didn't
No,
want that house
no,
because
she didn't want
Robin
that close
doesn't want
proximity.
her
Nope,
right. She doesn't want
nope,
to be anywhere near these people. She
nope. She
likes
doesn't.
being separate. But she was glad that Christine spoke up and derailed it. Um, I, I think Robin always changing the subject back to Christine is a different purpose, though. I think in her, I'm creating myself a producer of this show
Mm-hmm.
mind. She feels that this is the storyline that the people want to see. Her and Cody have sat down and have said, we're going to turn everybody against Christine for what she did. We're going to play
And that's what
victim. Mm-hmm. And
that's what Janelle said. He said Cody used
yeah,
to always trying to tell him the things that Christine was doing to Robin. But you heard him say that Janelle was always coming to him with things before it was Christine that was always
mm-hmm.
complaining. Now he's turned it on to Janelle. Then Robin said, I learned a long time ago that complaining to Cody about my sister wives didn't help our relationship.
That's a
Who do
lie.
you
And that's
think
the second
was
time they
really
played that clip.
complaining?
But that's the second time they played that clip. A few
Yep,
episodes ago, they
yep.
played that clip as well. They
They
keep
played
on
that clip
playing
then
it for
too.
a reason. The producers do not like Robin and Cody, period. And they're showing it in
It's
the edit.
obvious. It's
Mm-hmm.
obvious. And then with that,
Mm-hmm.
gosh, I did this for you. I did this for the kids. Bitch, you told the same thing to Christine. Make up your mind who you did it
But
for.
did
I'm sorry.
you notice the hypocrisy in that last scene, the last argument? Because they started the episode with an argument and they ended the episode with an
With the
argument, which
argument.
was really annoying. But
Yeah.
and then they filled the middle with his derision and condescension because of the apartment.
I
But
love
did
it.
you
I love
notice
it.
at
I
the
love it.
end where he was freaking out about almost dying of COVID and he went through this experience and Janelle doesn't
Everything he
care?
lost was his
But you're
teeth.
speaking. But here's the thing. He was talking to the only person present in that powwow who actually had COVID. No one else there had COVID. No one.
I want to know what he sacrificed too. He sacrificed his life. Bitch, that's what men do when they have kids. They sacrifice. Mothers sacrifice. They sacrifice for the betterment of the family. You're doing nothing that no one else has done and is still doing and will continue doing in the
But
future.
But
Sorry.
that's falling on deaf ears because you are speaking as if Cody is actually a responsible male father who has been involved and brought up these children. I don't think so. I just don't. He is a sperm donor at this point who has populated all of these households with his stray offspring so that he can get into a higher tier of somebody's heaven. It is just criminal what he has done to these single mothers.
Oh my God. Look who has graced our presence.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Hello. Thank you. That boy, that's what he is. He is not a man. He is a kid. And everything comes back to respect. He doesn't respect anyone. He has no respect. He has nothing for no one but Rob. He don't really respect Robin, but she's a yes. She's one of them yes sir people.
She feeds his ego. So he thinks that she's on board. You know? I don't know. She must have gave him his first taste of anal.
Girl, or she gives good blowjobs.
Probably.
And you're right, Terry. They hate that. See, they hate the fact that so I like what Janelle said. You were a willing participant in the breakup of that marriage. Why are you so surprised that this marriage has ended?
She gave him a decade's warning. Like, come on. If we all saw it. I don't like, we all got it. We got it. We ain't even in the same state as you. We ain't even in the same house as you. We ain't in distance of you, but we got it. She left.
Oh my.
You the only one that's still throwing yourself around. You and the 5 hairs left on the front of your head.
He's having
and crying and carrying. Yes, I really did ask Jamal. I was like, was he having a roid rage? Because it made no sense to me. And I was hoping that he was going to throw himself back in the chair and just fall the fuck over. Because it just would have been the cherry on the top of the cake for me. But then I, like, in rewatching it to get the thumbnail, I realized that they spliced together that last argument.
They did. Yeah,
the seating changed a lot.
I was confused at first, so I actually watched. I had to watch it twice. I told you I normally do it just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I was like, wait a minute. And so I'm serious. I had to. Matter of fact, I watched it twice, and then I started rewatching it again as I was in the kitchen cleaning my kitchen. Well, not really watching. I was listening in case I missed anything that was important in between phone calls and everything else. But yes, she is a yes person, JC. She strokes his ego.
Amongst
and
other
that's
things.
what you think respect is. Oh, when he goes, okay, I'm jumping ahead. Okay, Debbie, go
well,
ahead.
We're jumping all over the place.
Yeah, but
there we go.
I just don't see. See, that last argument is the one that I really want to get into, but then I really want to get into when he was complaining about the apartment, meaning she done put all of this stuff here and there's no room for me. You bitch ass. You didn't help her move into that apartment, did you? Because if you did, you would have known that the night, you're complaining, but you need a reading lamp and it needs to be up high. I cannot stand that fucking man. I really can't. I know I'm gonna have to stop cursing in January, but I can't stand him. I'm gonna have to. But
you know what else is interesting to me in noticing all of the moves that Janelle has made, right? I almost get the feeling that she isn't funded by the family account.
No, she's not. She can't be. As she said,
but why is that?
Do for me what you've done for everybody else. Remember,
but then why is Robin's house funded by the family account, not the mortgage, not the down payment on the mortgage? But you know how they did a flashback scene where when Robin first came to, was it a flashback scene or was I watching somebody else's channel? When Robin
I
first
think you're
came to the
watching somebody
family.
else's channel because that wasn't a flashback scene in there.
No, when Robin first came to the family, and she was like, she brought over a bill and she's like, so do I just put this here on the counter? And someone else, like, it had to be paid out of the family account. So I
Yep,
always assumed that household expenses like utilities, food, mortgage, rent, what have you, was paid out of this family account because he's supposed to be head of households and he's supposed to be taking care of all of his wives and children's. So
yep.
that's what I was thinking. But I don't think, like, Janelle really is making decisions based on her individual checkbook and not the family account. Why is that?
And that's what she's doing because Janelle actually wants this. She's not taking money out of that account because I really think she wants that property paid off. She wants to be able to bill. She doesn't want to add any more of a burden than what than what is actually needed. She knows they're funding Robin's house. They know everything is being paid there. Mary is basically self-sufficient. Christine,
Mm-hmm. Christine was
self-sufficient. The
self-sufficient
only
as
one they're
well.
funding is Robin and Cody.
But
Now,
why
when
are they
she
not
bought
talking about that?
that's what I want to know. Says Cody wants to talk about everything, but when she bought that trailer, what was that? 90,000? Was it
Yeah,
90,000?
89. Yeah, round
Yeah.
up to
So
90,000. Yeah.
Cody's upset because he didn't know she had that money, and he could have
Yes.
paid. He was upset.
Not could have paid off Coyote Pass. Don't let that slip out your lips. That's not what he wanted the money for. He wanted the money so he could buy another car, another
Another car. Yeah.
another convertible, another
He
useless
needs a car
truck.
for Robin's oldest daughter or the son, because seems like
No,
they all have cars. There are so many cars parked in that driveway. Sometimes I'm like, is he driving all this shit, or is he just
mm-hmm.
just don't make any sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also watching the jewelry. I'm watching the
Oh, you
jewelry.
noticed?
Yes. Yes. She's got
Okay.
some interesting pieces that are not those like
Yep.
pieces of tin and Rust-Oleum things that she got from my sister closet that she's selling on some bootleg website. She's not doing that. And I thought I saw an Ebel watch on her hand.
you
That's an expensive watch. I thought I saw a Tudor on
did you
his
check the
hand.
boots she
That's
had out?
expensive.
Did you see the
Mm-hmm.
coat she has? That jacket? I have one
Mm-hmm.
just like it. And I said, okay, I'm not wearing that shit anymore because I saw the black one. I have one like that. Mm-hmm.
So you just look cuter in yours.
Oh my God. JC says somebody called the producers. We need inside scoop. So, now it made sense, when he was calling Gabe, asking him about COVID. Cody he didn't even have a high fever. Okay. He probably had a little something where he lost his taste buds. He wasn't freaking
He
dying.
didn't. He didn't. He didn't. His gluteus maximus was hurting him. That's only because she was pegging him the night before. Like, I can understand what you're saying, Cody. I can understand it. What did Susu say? Somebody take one for the team so we can get the real dirt? That's asking a lot. Unless we could go in with Mary's status, where he don't know you.
Oh my God, I gotta make some more emojis. I need to do some roses. I said I was gonna do that this weekend too. I gotta make some more emojis. I've just been slacking. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. One big old bussy. That's right, JC.
Terry said, "Look like a damn car dealership."
Yep, it
It
do.
does.
Now,
Look
I
like
want
that. It makes
anyone
me
in
feel
our
racist.
chat who has had the C19. Did your gluteus maximus hurt? I'm asking for a friend. His name is Kotex. He needs confirmation.
I thought his name was Cootie. Now it's okay. Let me.
You don't understand. He had a near-death
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
No one's ever been as sick as him. He is such an insult to humanity. He really
He is.
is. Oh,
Now, Sherry has been dealing with C19 for 2 weeks. See, my throat is in and out. I'm telling you, I've been presenting.
Sherry.
She's been dealing with C19 for the last 2 weeks. Sherry can tell.
Sherry, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to pass the message on to Cootie Kotex. Because I don't think he had that. He probably had the runs and just didn't understand.
He didn't. Okay, he probably had a form of the flu, but not.
He had nothing. He was ovulating. He had nothing.
Oh yeah, he has daddy issues.
Daddy issues. At least
Thank
you know who his daddy is.
Thank you for bringing that up, Terry.
He didn't care about that.
He didn't care.
That's why I said it was an insult.
Yep.
He was yelling about C19 to the only person who had it. He never went over there to check on her, and all her kids had it. He said, remember when he made that big speech last season and said, if something happens to Janelle, I have to be the one to go over there and take care of her. He was missing in action. Her sons, who were also sick, came and took care of her in Savannah. Hi,
Edwin. He doesn't care. But the first person he calls is Dave to find out.
Sherry, RSV is this year. Last year, he probably had rabies. That's about it. He probably had rabies.
Oh my God. His name is Cootie, a Cortex. A Cortex. Cootie. K-O-O-K-O-O-T-I-E. Cootie.
Or we could just call him Duty. I don't know.
I like Cootie. Cootie, aka Kotex.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God. He has menopause. Oh, I love it, Sherry.
Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. He gonna call Gabe. Did he call to check on Gabe when Gabe was sick?
No, because exactly, Michelle. When Gabe, when he called Gabe on his birthday to ask him what his symptoms were when he had the C19, that shows that he didn't check in on that household at all. He had at least one minor in that household that was sick, and he didn't call. That's not a father. That's not a father.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Oh my God.
That's Will Smith. What's her name? Willow Smith. I whip my hair back and forth.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me get.
Oh, Debbie. But you got too much hair on the crown.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Edwin Jimenez is my favorite man. Oh my God, I love that man so much. Debonair man, I love that man. Oh my God. Debbie, do it again.
I was sick. My gluteus maximus was hurting. And we had a fever. It's the end of the world. And it's all because of you. You didn't care.
Oh my God. This is how does he get his hair to look like Ron?
Because that's how Sob and Robin put in the perm rollers in the wrong direction. Because you notice they're going in one direction in one interview and going in the next direction in another interview.
I was going to ask, is he using the smallest little curling rod things to twist? Girl, I was looking at that. Debbie, you and I noticed the same shit.
It's just ridiculous. Well, you can't listen or pay attention to what's rolling out of his mouth. So you got to look at elsewhere, and you're just like, wait, what? The curl pattern has changed between one talking head to the next. What is Robin doing?
The pink rides. Sherry said the pink rides. Aquanet.
Not the Aquanet. Lord, y'all gonna soon start talking about what's the blue liquid now. That was the best. Lotta Body.
Oh,
my mama used
Lotta
to
Body.
Lotta
My
Body.
mama used to use Lotta Body. The little thing, and then she put the rollers. She put those hard rollers in her hair. I'm like,
yeah, with the paper. Oh,
yeah.
I had to roll my mom's hair like that.
And she still, my mother's hair is baby fine, soft. She does all of that. Take it down, and within 10 minutes, the curls are gone.
Aww.
She can't get any curl.
Oh.
I'm telling you, if I want to do, I have to wrap mine, and then in the morning I may do a little, but other than that, I can't hold the curl, especially during the summer. Oh my God. Innocent, here's a perm. Hey, Steve, you want to come up? I'll drop the link if you want to come up. She's telling me, y'all, I want to call in. JC, if you want to come up. JC, I'll drop the link for you.
And make sure you bring your best curls. All two of them. No more than 2 are accepted.
Okay, so let me see. So here's the thing. So how many? Okay, hold on, JC.
Oh, you know what Jamal mentioned today? Because Jamal was saying it was insulting when he went over to Janelle's apartment, right? And he was freaking out that he didn't have enough space for this lamp so he could read. What wife bedroom you going into and you fucking worried about reading? You worried that the bed is in there.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. We got till January 1st. But that's because Jamal was he gave
Edwin.
away himself.
I'm sorry, Edwin. I didn't mean to say that.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I bring out the worst in Heidi.
Oh my God. At least put on panel with you. I'm not cursing somebody out. At least because the last
Deanna, do not do that. She said she going to her hairdresser tomorrow requesting a cootie. No. Not on purpose.
Okay. But y'all stop.
Don't mash up them people computers spitting out your tea on it.
Oh my God. I can't.
Jesus, I need a picture of that receipts.
I want the pictures. I'll black your face out or I'll mark your face out, but I want the picture of that dude. I need to see the rat tails in your head, okay? I want to see the rat tails. Hi, Terry. Oh, Debbie, my chest hurt. I think I will get me a hit of liquor. See, last week you were bad. You trying to make me be bad this week. I'm sorry, Michelle. Don't be in your pants. Oh my God.
Don't worry. Cootie Codex will come and help you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I want to get to this argument. How many of us remember Cody telling Janelle that those boys owe him an apology? Then he throws in, what Janelle got him. She said that you said that they owed an apology to everybody. He goes, no, not everybody. Me and Robin. Then the camera cuts. Robin's like, why is he bringing
No, but most importantly, when they went to the talking head, she's like, why is he bringing up my name? That's because you spoke about it.
Thank you. You know that had to come up because they
gave
were blaming
yourself away.
Yep, he said they were blaming. I'm going to get me a drink. He said that the boys basically was blaming Janelle, saying that she was the one that was not Janelle, Robin, for putting these protocols out there. No, what those boys said was that you're spending all your time at Robin's house. JC, I need you to show your face just for a minute, baby, and your device is not connecting. JC, if you can hear me, I need you to show your face, but your device says not connected.
Oh my gosh, Cody acts
And
like he just
I'll do it
got
for a
out.
second. I don't want to. How do I do it? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can
and
you
Well,
hear us?
I don't know how to do the
Okay, leave it like that. Leave it like that. It was
Lord.
fine, JC. JC, you did good. Come back up. Now it says device not connected again. I was going to get a drink.
Oh.
All right, Jake. Okay, I see you. Okay, turn the camera. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You're
Y'all.
good to go.
Y'all have had me rolling.
Oh my God.
Rolling. Like, y'all, I'm gonna be naughty tonight. Y'all have me for real. Like, I am so peed off at this scallywag cootie bug Tampax guy.
Talk about it, JC. Talk about it. I'm going to get a drink. Talk about it.
I don't want to keep the floor.
Yes, please do. We need some help here. Help us understand
Okay,
what
y'all.
is going on
Okay.
here.
To me, I feel like Robin was okay. This is where, for me, I could start. Christine always said she liked her place as being like the third wife since like season 1, when she's for real told us like she wanted to be in that spot. That's where she thought of, and that's where she saw herself being. And then she was taking care of Janelle's kids. And then here comes Mary bringing in Robin. But I think Mary was, what do we call him? Kotax?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We call him anything now.
Wingman, or wing woman, or wing wife, or whatever, and brought Robin in. And then when Robin came in, and now that we found out that like her credit was all bukkake or whatever, like, in my opinion, he wasn't thinking of the whole family when he brought those sort of other problems onto his wife's plate.
Right.
You
Well,
see what
here's
I'm
the
saying?
thing. I'm going to add one to you, JC.
Okay, babe.
So I agree with you with regards to Christine loving her place as third wife, because I think
But I like her now.
her
Mom.
mom was a third wife or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
But there was an added part to it. I love being third and last wife. Christine signed up to be the last wife.
Yes, she did.
But
Yes, she did.
because
Yes, she
Mary
did.
was infertile and could only spit out one,
Oh my gosh,
she
you are
had to go
so
and
right.
recruit someone else to make up the
To make
shortfall,
babies.
because it was supposed to be
Yep.
3 wives and 6 kids per wife to make 18.
Yep.
But what they didn't realize, they saw what's her face? They saw Sabin. She was young.
Sabin, I like that.
But she wasn't too young. So she wasn't like at risk, 17, 18 years old. She was legal. And they saw that she was fertile because she already had 3 kids, which they could take on as theirs. So that's 3 free right there. So all
And you
he
know,
had to
they
do was
adopted.
put
She
2
even
on her.
divorced him so he could do it.
Yes.
Right.
To gain his place in heaven.
Right. So
Ooh,
that
girl,
was
we
the
lay in some
deal.
truths.
But what Mary didn't calculate was the debt. That's what she didn't calculate. But by the time they found out about the debt, Robin had already, slobbed the knob and cracked open.
Don't you think Janelle do know almost right off the bat though? Because I feel like Janelle was
probably suspicious, but Janelle as an accountant or someone with that
when
mind,
it comes and falls on her. Yeah, but when it fell on her lap, I felt like she dealt with it with grace.
Well, she had no choice.
She didn't, did she?
And she was the head breadwinner. She was the man in the relationship.
I believe that too.
Yep.
She said
So-
it. She said that she has been the top money earner in this family for
Yep.
years.
Yep. Yep.
I'm so proud of
So
a strong woman, but
what do you think about Mary and Cody's relationship?
well, I really do feel like, okay, for me, if Mary really feels like, I feel like Mary's like all back and forth. Like she don't know where, like really where she is. She's lost her mom. She got that B&B. She knows her daughter's going through a transition and her daughter's wife, or, you know, I mean, they have a lot of things.
Going through a transition too. I'm sorry. Did you see her neck? I'm sorry. I'm
To who?
sorry. I said
Child,
Mary's going through a transition too.
I don't know. I mean, you know,
She isn't.
mean-
She's just trying out to be a new member of Duran Duran. Leave her alone.
her thyroid acting up, girl. It's just her thyroid.
Did you see her neck? How white it is
It's her
now?
thyroid.
Oh, okay.
I
well,
can't say
I'm not
nothing.
making
My
fun
neck
of it.
is
It's
getting
her
big.
thyroid then.
Snobbins,
Okay.
Snobbins is like that though. Snobbins
Mhm.
thyroid's what concerns me. I'm like, oh, girl, is you ill?
Yep. See, now I like what Terry just said. What my understanding was, Robin was coming into the family to carry Mary's kids, or to carry a baby for Mary and Cody. How did that
I thought so
change?
too.
No,
Yep.
they technically are supposed to be Mary's children because she only had the one. That's how Mary sold it. You're gonna get this extra
Oh, it
wife, but we need the
is.
makeup children.
And she
for
really
the
did
ones
try
I
to get
couldn't
there with
give you.
Solomon. She tried to get there with
Right.
Solomon. She tried to have that
Yep.
bond with Solomon. She was.
And do you
Remember
not
that?
realize that Robin's kids are the only ones that she is close to, that she considers hers?
I
It's
know.
weird.
Ooh. You know what?
Robin wants
Maybe
nothing
she
to do with
stays
her.
because they're like Robin's kids are like her grandkids or something.
No, she don't
Okay,
care about
hold
none
on.
of them kids. She's still trying
No,
to
I
buy
mean-
Cody back.
Still, you
Let me
think?
ask you-
Because Cody can
hold
be
on,
bought.
let me ask you a question. Did you
Mm.
watch Salt Lake City?
Yes, ma'am.
I tried watching
Okay.
it.
I ain't missed the episode,
Okay.
y'all.
Okay, so
I mean,
you
I
can
didn't mean that to
discuss
be
it. Okay,
derogatory when I
Billy.
said that.
Okay, Billy, I have JC on panel, and she watched Salt Lake City. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so we will discuss it. If you want to come up on panel, I'll drop the link. You don't have to show your face.
Salt
You
Lake
can be
City
up here
was
just
crazy.
like JC, and you can come up and have.
But
that, 'cause I
JC
did
Yeah,
not
I'm
get a
trying to
chance
drink. I
watch
got PTO tomorrow. I'm trying to smoke cigarettes. My kids are in the house. This is girls' night.
Mary asking Cody for another child. He said no before he married Robin. Right. He said no.
What?
it. I'm trying to remember that.
That's right.
What? I
So
can't read
he
it, y'all.
didn't
What
want
does
no.
it say?
He didn't want no more
Okay.
kids with her.
So with her,
But
so Terry
they
said,
brought in Sabin to make up for the
Sabin,
kids
yep.
that she
Well-
couldn't give him. And I think that's when his mind changed from her, because her uterus failed him and he disowned
Oh, so he
her.
didn't look at her anymore like she was
Nope.
worthy of his love. Ew.
That's right.
No,
And that's what
if you
What a
listen to him,
dookie pump. Oh,
But
yeah. I
if
would have
you
hit him
listen
upside the
to
head with a
him-
beer can.
if you listen to him, he didn't love none of these women. They
Mm-mm.
were just uteruses
No.
to get him to
Yep.
a different level of heaven.
I think when I first started, what year did this show come out, y'all? How long?
Oh
How
my
many
God,
seasons?
we've been on for 17 seasons. 17
but-
Is it
seasons.
really, y'all?
It's 2010.
Yeah, but it
they
came out
on.
in 20. Wait a minute. It was 2019 or 2018, Debbie.
No, 2010.
No, Heidi. Wait, like
2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
2010?
Remember, I told you I had stopped watching it for a while because it was getting
Mhm.
a little bit too much. I
I
watched
get
the
it.
first seasons. Then Robin came, what, season 4?
I
She was
think
there
so.
season 1.
She was.
No, Robin wasn't
Yeah,
there
huh?
season 1. Not
Robin
Mary.
came in on
Or-
season 1.
It was season 1.
We had the wedding.
It might be
and
episode
everything.
4, season 1,
Okay, I know I
but
didn't
it
watch.
was
I
it was
didn't see
season
her
1,
and
girl,
Cody
and
get
her
married
plum
that
colored, purple
Yep.
colored thing, and
Yep,
that's
I
when they
didn't
were still
see-
dressing modest. Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't
Mhm.
see her and Cody get married at all. I remember they were living in Vegas. I missed like 2 seasons, and I don't know what happened. Probably something happened to make me get back into it again, because I had stopped watching it for a while because I couldn't stand Cody. Still,
My
can't-
husband
Cody.
said because she was a
Still-
fresh piece of you know what that was.
She was
Yeah.
doing things for him that
That's
he
what
had
my
never
husband
had
said.
before.
That's what my husband said, because, and he doesn't even watch it, but he'll come. I mean, of course, he's come through like over the decade. He was like, that woman has put something on him that.
See, that's what we said. Look,
Mhm.
Debbie said Anno. I said she probably gave him the best blowjob or the first one he ever had.
Maybe both.
Listen,
might have been
blowjobs ain't gonna do
y'all.
it. Blowjobs ain't gonna do
It
it.
ain't. It ain't. It's
If
gonna have to
he
be
falls
that.
into
Ding,
her
ding.
little tight booty hole and she
Ding,
lies
ding.
and
He ain't
says,
got no
"It's my
pee-pee."
first time, take it
We don't know if he
easy."
ain't got no PP. Heidi.
His
No,
children,
man, he got
I don't even
he
see
got
a damn
18
print.
kids. He got something.
I don't see no print in his pants. I be looking. I be trying
Me
to see it.
neither. He would gross me out.
Yeah, but the semen doesn't have to be in the pee-pee. It just has to be in the nuts.
Oh Lord,
It is. Yes, it is. That's where it is.
Oh,
It's
Debbie,
very
oh,
Nick
And
Cannon-ish
she
without
probably
the paper.
gives him Hummers, so you
Oh.
know,
Yes, she
and
do.
tickle
He's
his taint and make him like ejaculate
Yep.
quickly.
Are we going?
Child.
Are we allowed to say this on YouTube?
I think she was
Oh.
milking. Look, I think she milked the prostate.
Oh,
Mhm,
literally.
mhm. I told you.
I'm going to hell, y'all. I'm
that
going to
is
hell.
why. But no, that is why I said. That's why his gluteus maximus was hurting. She was pegging him.
She was. He needed
Listen.
tender love and care.
Did y'all notice? Did y'all notice in both of the argument scenes, Robin is topping from the bottom. She has
Dude.
learned how to do that with him.
Yep.
I will
Mhm.
tell you, I'm kind of impressed by like this energy she's giving off to this man. I'm like, I need
I'm
to know
not.
what you're doing.
not.
Well, hell, I
JC,
want to know
I'm
something.
not. Here's why. She
Okay.
ain't had none of this energy when Christine was there, but as soon
When
as Christine
was there,
left,
thank
then
you.
she got
Ooh.
cojones. No, I see
Dude,
her.
didn't
When
she?
Christine was there, she had none of that. None of it.
None. She didn't have any of that energy.
That's why she had
Any.
to get rid of Christine first. Christine
And
was her
you know
Oh
what?
my
It's the
God.
truth, because this is when I think now she's gonna try to like step up, and like Cody's allowing her to be like, I can't even believe like how he disrespected Christine. I'd have went windmilling on that bitch.
I'm
I'd have went.
serious. Oh my God,
I'd have went to
I
windmilling.
have. So
Debbie,
I think I
and
have.
you are right. When Robin was there,
I can't read, y'all. I got to.
Okay,
I mean, I can
so,
read.
Okay, Susie says
Debbie has taught
Debbie has
us.
thought this stuff through a little too much, but you are right.
Well,
we didn't
well,
see
we're
this type-
invested.
No, we didn't see this type of energy from Robin at all when Christine was there. Now
Yeah.
that Christine is gone, her kahunas have dropped,
Mm-hmm.
but Janelle is not going to tolerate her bullshit. Mary's just sitting there going, I
But
can't
that's
wait till
where
I
she
see my woman again.
miscalculated.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
That's
Let
where
me ask.
Robin miscalculated though, because
Miss
she
Debbie.
thought that she thought that Christine was the mouth and Janelle was quiet and she could steamroll over Janelle. She didn't realize the dynamic. Janelle's a ticking time bomb because y'all freaking
she
with her
done ticked.
money.
Boom.
Mhm. Period.
Yes,
What's
Miss
that,
Janelle.
JC?
Miss Debbie, what did you think about Janelle the other night when she was so freaking mad. She was angry, like she got up. And I swear to gosh, y'all, I thought she was just gonna keep on walking. And then when she came back around, it's not that I felt like, damn, Janelle, why'd you do that? But at the same time, it kind of like, Janelle, why'd you do that?
Janelle has a plan. And here's why
Okay.
I say that.
Okay.
Did y'all notice Janelle's face when Cody started throwing his little tantrums?
I
The
did.
hidden smirk, the rolling
did.
of the eyes, and
Mhm.
she kept on saying, we keep
Yep.
on going over the same thing over and over again. And you notice that
Girl, she
kept
was
on
white knuckled
saying,
holding that gray purse.
yes, I
White
thought she was going to
knuckled.
swing on him.
Me
But
too.
she
I
kept
really
on
did.
bringing up, I don't think my children, my boys are welcome here. And
Yep.
you said they had to apologize.
She said it
'cause
like
she knows
100
that's his
times.
trigger, because it triggers him. She wants him to
Yep.
go off because he's like a sieve and he slips up when he's
Yep.
getting mad.
Yep.
He does.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
He
Tina,
does. You're right, Debbie.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tina, please let me know how your granddaughter is doing. Tina has to
Oh,
leave.
no.
Her daughter and her husband are taking the grandbaby. She's 10 months old. She's
no.
beautiful
Oh,
granddaughter.
prayers.
She's in the emergency room. She has a bad flu. Tina, just let me know how things
That's
are going.
RSV.
Okay, sweetie?
RSV is
Love and
the
blessings.
flu-like thing that is getting
Yeah.
all of the babies now.
It is love and
Yeah.
blessings.
I hope they
Oh my
have room at the
God.
hospital in the NICU. I really
Mm.
do. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so Janelle. Now, how many of us believe that Cody told Janelle that the boys didn't have to apologize? How many of us
He
believe
did.
that?
He did. He did.
None
Here's
of
why.
us.
This is why.
Cody said
No,
it.
he did. He did.
Yes,
Because
he
here's
did.
why.
How did
It
he
was
put
from
it?
the first argument. No, it wasn't how he put it. It was how Robin manipulated
And the
him
producers
and
threw it
got
in.
him to say it. Because
Okay.
when they were arguing about it in the building layout argument, the first argument of the episode,
Yeah,
right?
over at
She
Miller's
brought
house.
it up.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
he said, "No, I just want them to talk and make amends." He's like playing with words.
So he's
Amends
Yeah, he
and
changing
was. He was
apology is the
trying to
same thing.
mince.
But
Play on words.
then
Spit it
Robin
out,
jumped
asshole.
in and said, "Now, when you say that, do you mean like, apologize to you, or do you just want to?" No, she said, "Do you want them to apologize?" And he was getting ready to jump in, and she said, or
Mhm.
do
I
you
remember
want
that
to
now.
talk
Okay.
it over?
Yep.
And then he
Yep, I remember
remembered
that.
she's
Yep,
in
I remember
control,
too.
and he said,
Yep.
"Yeah, I want to talk it over. I want to discuss it."
But okay, that's her talking,
Mhm.
to appease Robin. But all the conversations he's had with Janelle has been how the
Correct.
boys disrespected him,
Correct.
didn't follow his protocols.
Remember over the lemons at the
Correct.
restaurant? How uncomfortable was that? He was
Yep.
staring
Oh
her
my
down
God.
for
Correct.
their first.
And that's why in the argument at the end of the episode that
Uh-huh.
Janelle kept on bringing it up and bringing it
She
up
did.
and
She
bringing
was
it
trying
up
because she thinks
until he
logically.
slipped,
Yep.
and said, "I don't want them to apologize to everybody. I want them to apologize to just me and Robin."
Because there was something about text messages, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, I wish we had them text messages, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I want to know what they
God.
said to her. I bet they tore her behind up.
They
And
probably just
see, I
said
don't know
the
if they
truth. You're
sent it to
keeping
her.
our dad
What-
away from us.
You think
Yeah,
that?
well,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what the boys said.
I just had 3
They felt
teenage
that
sons.
Robin
I
was
felt
the
like
cause. Yep, they felt that Robin was the cause of
Yeah.
him not being around them, and he was using
Mhm.
C19 as an excuse.
I know, and I think the boys are just trying to be honest with their father.
The boys have said that they feel that Robin made the rules to
Mhm.
keep him away from his other families,
Yep.
and it's not
And
Don't
I
y'all
fair.
agree
think
with them.
Robin's a puppet master?
Yes.
It's got to be the anal and the bee. In the
She's
beecher.
a snake.
I
Yep.
think so too,
Mhm.
y'all. And she
Yeah.
came in the form as a DV and like trying to like use all
Thank
these
you,
things.
Teresa.
And it was just like,
Mhm.
dude, you've been playing that victim role since the day you got here and trying to put it off. To me, she's the biggest gaslighter on the planet.
Of
Yeah, and
course.
Teresa is
But
right.
very,
Teresa
very
said-
passive aggressive, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Teresa said Cody has trouble with, and that's the truth, with all of the relationship with his older kids except Robin's kids.
It's
And
the truth.
Right.
And they're not
Yeah.
even his biological children to get him
Not
to
even
heaven.
his biological kids. You're right.
So that's supposed to get him to heaven, though, right?
But do you
That's
notice,
the point
as
of
long as they're
all of
born,
this. It's
I
in the
think
name
as
of
long as they're
God, right?
born,
Isn't that
yeah.
what? Yeah.
As long as they're born, that's all that
Yep.
matters. But do you notice, right?
But there's
ignores
less
the
kids at
girls.
Robin's house than the whole collective of what he has with his other wife. So it's
No,
like,
he's got
Mhm.
5 kids at Robin's house, right? Is
I
it 5
know,
kids?
but so then there's 13 other ones. But so there's only 5
Mhm.
there, and you're ignoring the other 13. It's like, come on,
Yep.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, they want
You're
nothing to do
showing
with
who
it.
you
And
are.
Yep. Once those kids were able to think, and somebody just said it. Okay, Susu said it. Once they're able to think for themselves, to observe and see how they run. Look at them. They run. They leave. They
They're
get
not
as
running
far
away from their mamas.
not their mamas, but
Just that daddy.
Yep.
Right, but they
him.
were raised in single parent homes. You're not going to disown
Yes,
the
they
only
were.
parent
Yes,
that
they were,
raised
Debbie.
you.
That's an amen and a
Mhm.
hallelujah right there.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're absolutely right. Because the only when they were sitting outside at Robin's house in that argument, he goes, "This is my house." Before it's Robin's house, now it's
He
his house.
did.
You know what I just
Yep.
realized?
Y'all, he's weird.
His sons treat him like that drunk uncle
Yep.
that's
Who
mama's
want to talk about
friend
everybody else
who
being
come to
drunk and an
visit.
alcoholic? Yep.
No,
Yep.
who come to visit, that's mama's friend.
Mama's
You know,
friend.
that's how they treat him.
They don't.
Now remember when he said that we're not going to have.
No, they
we're not
want him.
like
That's
we
how
have
he
this drunk
treats
night
them,
and then wake up
in my opinion.
and like nothing has ever happened. That's how he phrased that.
You know what, Susan?
That's what
I
I'm
was
thinking,
thinking
too.
about this.
Do
But
we
you know
think
what?
he's good
I
in
don't-
You're
Robin's
screaming
daughter?
Robin started.
I
Well,
don't think
no. Oh
he's
my
going.
gosh.
I
Ooh,
don't think he's
I've
going to
seen that. I
groom
read
those
that.
2 oldest girls for his wife, but I think he's going to farm them out for good matches.
Yep.
Do you think that's why? Well, no, they still.
I hope not. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, and I ain't even that damn Christian. But Lord have
Oh
mercy.
my God! I hope not.
Mhm.
I don't know. He's
hope
weird. He's weird.
With Christine's son, I think he was saying he doesn't get along with his sisters.
Which one of Christine's son is
Peyton.
that the one that had the accident with Cody?
Peyton.
Do what?
Peyton.
Yeah, that's the one that had the accident with Cody when they had to pay that money when they hit
Oh,
those,
Peyton.
when they hit those women.
Yeah,
Peyton, yes.
Yeah.
He says a lot of slick things that are not always good.
But he's a young boy.
He's not young.
He ain't young.
Oh, what?
Don't use
What
that
did he
excuse.
say, ma'am? I don't know. I didn't mean that to be derogatory. What did he say?
No, it's not derogatory. It's just that he's past the age limit. He is a grown adult, reached the age of maturity, out there working for himself, you know.
Because he's like the bigger headed child, that one that's like more quiet.
He
Trying to
goes
figure
on
out.
social media and airs out his draws.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but
Damn, I'm gonna have to Google who that is. I'm gonna have to Google it.
That, okay, he and Cody had that car accident 2 years ago.
I knew that he had a.
That's him. Now, my question is
that Christine's child?
Yes. When
Okay.
Christine
I'm there. Okay.
Peyton hasn't come. She hasn't mentioned Peyton's name in a while, has she? Am I crazy? Has Christine mentioned Peyton at all?
No.
I haven't heard any. I haven't heard anything.
He mentions everybody else but Peyton. Why?
Well, maybe he's having a moment and they're like not very close right now.
Yeah,
like I don't know. I have 3 sons. Huh?
I think she
like
doesn't
Cody.
bring him up on the show because he doesn't want to be mentioned on this show.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's fair.
So when
what happened with the wreck? Do we know?
Yeah, they
was there a payout?
They had to pay those 2 women. That I covered that last year, I think. Yeah, they had to pay. It was their fault, and Peyton was driving.
Look at this. I'm gonna drop something in the private chat for you, Heidi. Look at this.
Okay.
Here we go. Take that.
I don't even know where a private chat is.
Share it. Okay. Oh, Peyton Brown shares recent humiliating experience. Peyton says that may want to escape his former TLC, but as always follows him. Peyton Brown bumped into Sister Wives fan at a grocery store. Peyton Brown keeps healthy.
He's cute.
Yep, he said he loves his mother, Christine, and spends as much time with her as possible, but that doesn't stop the general public from recognizing him. Oh, he looks like Cody too. Oh, God.
I know.
Do you know how embarrassing it is to be in a store buying lubricant and condoms, and the cashier says, "Hey, are you Peyton Brown from Sister Wives?"
I heard this. I know. But
oh my God.
I need lubricant though.
Yep, he spends a lot of time with Christine, and she's in her new house too. So he has been there with his mom at her new house. Yep, he's been there. Oh my God. Let me drop this link.
I don't even care about that. Why does he need lubricant?
Debbie, why are you breaking up? Why does he need lubricant? Oh, what is it?
Yes, I want to
Oh,
know why he needs lubricant.
oh, maybe it's for the anal. Where did JC go?
Probably. I don't know. I think. Oh no.
Ooh, I got some
X-rated
questions.
again. Yes.
Where is Robin's older son? Wait a minute, that's the one that's at the house that's supposed to be in college, right? Is he staying in college? I mean, is he living on campus? Okay, hold on. Let me drop the link
Think,
for
Debbie,
you again. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the link for you again, sweetie. Hold on. Let me get it. Oh my God, Debbie, you just got me
I don't
thinking
wanna think.
lubricant.
You over here so concerned about him going to see his mama at the house, and I'm here thinking about why he need lubricant, Heidi.
I got it now. Lubricant. Okay, I was waiting for Kayla to be going back and forth. Who is Bella Martin? Peyton. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put my camera back on. She was in here making something to eat, and you know the last time, but she actually has full thing on. But yeah. So let me make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, lubricant. Why does he need lubricant? Wait a minute. Why can him and his sister be in the same? Wait a minute. Peyton and his sister Gwen can't be around each other. Why? I didn't hear that. Debbie, did you hear that?
He has something with one of his I thought it was a brother, but I guess it's a sister. He's made comments that I think are anti-LGBTQ plus A, whatever,
Okay.
And Gwen is out and proud, and he has his feelings,
Oh,
she
he
has
hit
hers.
Gwen. Wait a minute, he hit Gwen.
What?
Who
Maybe
hit
his
who?
girlfriend is mature. What you trying to say?
Yeah.
Us old girl dried up? I'm as juicy as
Look.
ever.
I don't know if I am, but I pretend to be good. Yes, I am.
So Robin's son that they moved to Utah for, so he can be at that college, they said he supposedly moved away and he lives with his real dad and wants nothing to do with them.
I heard that he moved back and
Dalton
actually
or
changed back his
Dayton?
name to
So
David.
he can go to college. I thought he had
One that got hurt in a 4-wheeler accident.
Right. He
God.
Dayton moved back to live with his dad and changed back his name to David because he's named after his dad, I think.
Oh
my God, I didn't hear that.
I didn't know that. Oh, Debbie, you dropping a T. Oh, his name's not Dayton. She's a con artist. She's a con artist.
So that's
well, don't you see that production
Y'all?
keeps on playing that clip of what is it, production? Oh no, I don't think it's production. I think it's IQ. IQ keep on playing that clip about when they was trying to get the mortgages, the building loans for Vegas.
Yes.
And they did the credit. They ran the credit on her, and she failed miserably. And they found 3 names that she was using credit under.
The aliases.
Yes, I remember that.
And she
said it wasn't. I didn't mean anything by it. Girl, that girl's a con artist. I rebuke in the name of Jesus. I don't know. I ain't trying to put no devil on nobody. The girl ain't right.
All of us mature girls is juicy.
Yes, we are.
I'm doing my best. I've just started the menopause.
I'm trying, but they moved to Flagstaff so he can go to college, and he has gone back. That's why we haven't seen him. When did he move?
Well, we did see him though, Heidi. Didn't we see him like a couple episodes, Tim? Like,
not this,
right? This season, yes.
Wait a minute. When he went to say bye to Christine, I didn't see him.
No, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there.
He doesn't want to be on this show. I don't even think he wanted these people to move to Flagstaff after him. He was trying to run away from them.
He was trying to get away from them.
Yeah.
But Robin, she's always so worried about her
Robin got that weird. Robin's weird.
Robin lives in fear.
Well, that's because Robin has been hurt by that first husband. She never got over it. She was like, let me get in here and do this. And I only
I don't
wanted to
think
be a
this
sister
ain't
wife.
got
Come
nothing
on.
to do with her first husband. This is just who Robin is. She's a
I
manipulative
felt like
little
she
wretch.
milked it.
Yeah.
She milked
Okay,
it.
this is what we need to know. Since
Okay,
Christine
what do we
has
need?
pulled her money, Janelle has taken her money, Mary has pulled
How they gonna pay for
Janelle
all
hasn't taken her money. Janelle hasn't taken her money because you notice that Cootie said, I am divorced from Christine, but I am
I'm
separated from Janelle. They are
Now
negotiating
what
her
now?
exit money, her golden
Yeah.
parachute, and he is
So
pimping
Janelle
out
has been
anybody
spending a
Because
lot of
she's
time.
upset she don't have an estate for her children.
And
Yep,
she's
Janelle has been
contributed the
spending a
most.
lot
Because
of
Robin's
time with
living in it.
Christine in Utah. You guys
I
do
think
know
so,
that,
too.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Jamal
I
and
think so
I
too.
feel that Janelle has receipts and she is telling Cody, I better get back this money or else I will
Ooh.
take this. Because remember,
Do
she
you think
said,
it's fair to get
I
though,
send
Debbie?
everything to the accountant for our taxes.
And she did say that they've been spending money on they've been misappropriating funds.
Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
do y'all think that there's any money to recoup or to
No,
grab?
because they were spent it all on the cars, Robin's.
Yeah, but then what is she gonna? I mean, how can she like?
But
You can take
she
that
can
property.
get one of those paid off parcels of land to be
Yep.
signed over to her to
Mm.
compensate.
Asset.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
And she needs
Perfect.
to take the biggest two lots because I'm sure he owes, because both
Yes.
of those were like
And if she can sell her RV,
One is 300,000 and one is 180,000. Those are
Yep,
the
so
two
that's,
biggest
yep, so
lots.
that's almost
the two, what,
500,000.
how much? 300 and 180?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
So
Wonder
they
how
paid
she's
off
gonna
the
owe a
two
ton
biggest
on that
lots.
RV still. I mean, I don't know.
No,
She can offload that.
The two biggest lots were paid for in full.
Oh,
Yep, they were paid for. Yep.
oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know
Yep.
that.
It's the two smallest lots that they have to finish paying for.
And it's less money. And like I said, when she bought that RV for almost 90,000, that could have paid
Almost
off
100,
one of
I
those
believe.
properties.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, baby.
That could have paid off one of those. So they would have been left. They could have paid off one property, one lot. She could have paid it off.
Right. But then
I think
to
she
what
was trying to make a
purpose?
point.
Listen, she's real smart. If she can negotiate
think
to
so,
get one
too.
or two of those lots, and I would aim for the one that's 300,000 if I could only get one.
I would too.
And I would already have my RV there. I would have my
I would
building
too.
permit. I have my drawings.
As
I would
long
just
as she's
flip it
got your
over to the other one.
her receipts,
Yep.
just like you said, Debbie, and show what she's done over these years, and tell
Now,
him
wouldn't
to
it be
kick
funny
rocks.
if Mary, well, we know Mary won't do, but wouldn't it be funny if Christine and Janelle actually go into the bank if it forecloses and buy that shit right out? And
Christine ain't gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole.
no,
but-
just to buy them out and just to make them look stupid.
Gemini, they bought 4 lots to make up the entire Coyote Pass. The
Yes.
2 biggest lots were paid for in cash.
I didn't
The
know that.
remaining 2 lots they have to pay
The
off.
mortgage on.
And once they do that, Cody wants to then pay to have the property lines redrawn. To divide the property from 4 lots into 5 lots. Now
Yeah,
he's
but
not
Cody
going to
wants
be
to
able
repay,
to
but
do that.
Yeah, but Cody wants to have the property lines redrawn, but he has no money.
Cody lives in the
because
stars.
it's gonna take
He
at
doesn't
least
live on Earth with the rest of
$200,000
us.
for him to redraw those property lines. If you can't pay off the property now,
Are you serious? It's 200 grand to draw the property line.
To redraw property lines, it's
Not
going
only
to be
that,
a
they have to
minimum
put in-
200,000.
They have to put in,
And they don't even have the
electricity.
water tanks and or
No, they gotta
electricity.
put-
Yeah, they don't have
to
any of
do
that.
all of that.
Mhm.
Oh my
They have to
He's
put
Lord.
up the
lying
power
to
and
these
everything.
women. And I think Janelle knows it because she's gone the furthest with regards to development.
Trying to develop,
property.
like, hey, trying to push the family to say, hey, we need to look, this
I
is
need
where
to
our money
check
is
to see if
going.
he's filed for bankruptcy. You know what? I'm gonna look in Arizona and see if he's already filed for bankruptcy.
Somebody said something about he filed for bankruptcy, but I haven't looked at seen
No,
anything,
I'm
but he's
looking to
He's done
see.
it twice. He's done it twice already.
What?
But I
I
want to
think
look
in
to see if
Utah.
he's filed
Child, he's done it
recently for his
twice.
property.
All of them
Yeah.
have. All of them have been in bankruptcy at least once. I think he has been in bankruptcy twice.
Well, they say he likes nice things.
But he
All
doesn't
they
earn
do.
it.
I know, but they just tower over to him. He's been baby too long. Talking about daddy issues. He said, oh, I probably got daddy issues, and now my kids probably do too. Well, way to break the cycle then, a-hole. I mean,
Well, you
because
know
you're
what?
real bougie. And he
should have
even
never
puts
done
conditioner
this.
in his hair and try to like, oh, he's grosses me
Ugh.
out.
But,
He definitely ain't
look,
gonna fix no flat tire.
I don't understand why he thought he could do this. He is a man that's been broke from the beginning. And
Yep.
in order to have one wife, you got to be able to work and provide. You wanted
Provide and
3,
afford.
In
4.
any African culture, even like, you know, from where I'm from, if you're going to be a polygamist, each wife has to live equally, but the man doesn't.
Yep. But
This
that's
is
where
the
this
women
went wrong.
doing
Because you
it.
notice
But the
Cody's
other
name is
women
on
are keep-
everything.
Yeah. So these other women are keeping Robin in a custom that she's just gotten used to because she wasn't used to it before.
But
Right.
listen, you got to
Heidi, that's
admire
so crazy.
Robin for this, because when Robin got out of her first marriage, she put down on a vision board she wanted a man who could financially take care of her and her kids, and she didn't care about love. She just
Well,
wants
what about
somebody
that
to
manifestation?
$200 flip flop.
She just did an
And
overboard.
she
Give her
did it.
kids a family. She wanted them to have a sense of family.
Well, she
That's
did
what
it,
she's
but she must have put
created.
some black magic on that shit and
Yep.
some white.
But at
She
the
sprinkled a little bit of
reunion,
everything.
at the reunion, she says, they pushed him off on me. They said they didn't want anything to do with him.
Bullshit.
So she
I want to see the context. I want to see the context of that, because I don't trust the editors.
Yes, she does.
Me either. Me either, Deb. Because to me,
but
she was playing the proverbial victim. Again, they pushed him off on me. I don't see her trying to push him off and say, "Oh, Cody, go." Oh my God, I just
no
can't.
longer there, and she's still bringing up that woman's damn name.
She pulls up to Janelle's house with huge logs on the back of his freaking vehicle, on this trailer, and there's these huge trees on the back. They're like, "What's that?" Oh, I cut trees down out of Robin's yard, and he's all hauling them off and like stopping on the other wives. It's like, you're over there doing like for real farmer man work. It's disgusting. She's got him in a
so
spell.
what about the daughter? What about the daughter when he goes there and she talks about how you know, when they were at the trailer, he wouldn't come there during the day, he would come at night, and now that they've moved into the apartment, hopefully he can spend more time there. What do you think about that?
I don't think that she really cared.
I don't think she thinks it's going to happen.
Yep, exactly.
I don't think she thinks it's going to happen.
The minute he comes in, he keeps complaining.
Would you want him around?
Look what Terry says. You honestly think that Robin will stay with Cody while he is broke? I believe she will be looking for another family to take care of her.
Me too.
I do too. She'll ride it till the last coattail and she'll be out.
Yep. Because when that money's not coming in no more, if Mary has really,
she'll want another spinoff.
There's no money coming. TLC is paying for sister wives.
Yep.
Not Robin and Cody.
Yep.
Nobody wants to watch them.
Nobody wants to watch them. I think they're one of the most hated couples there are right now on TV.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, hate's a strong word, but at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna put your life on TV and after this long, you gonna be judged, and y'all shady. They shady.
But the true colors came out when they had that meeting. I'm sorry, my eye is itching. I'm getting tired. When they had that meeting at Christine's house, and Cody and Robin showed exactly who they were, who they are. They're selfish pieces of shit. And everything about Robin is poor me. You know full well if you haven't had a relationship with Christine in all these damn years, like you said, you were always complaining. What makes you think now that she's leaving that she wants to be bothered with you and your
Nobody wants
pissant
to
kids?
talk to her.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
I mean-
said pissant kids, but I did. I'm
Oh, God,
sorry.
we're fine. It ain't January. Debbie always said it's not January yet.
Yeah.
No
But
curse
what
until
makes
then.
you think that? And Christine was to her guns. She goes, no, she goes, I think I just, she has a good relationship. I think Cody was trying to break up that relationship that Janelle and Christine had developed
I do too.
to put Christine out by herself because Christine wasn't falling in line like Robin was. Now he sees Janelle and the way she was looking at him, them eyes, she did not back down. She went, she was heard. And Mary was just sitting there like this.
I loved it when she said this not going to be a Christine bash. I really thought that Janelle really stood up for her friend, her
But here's
sister
the
wife.
thing, though. Do y'all realize that Cody, although he sporadically went and visited some of these wives that he had, it just really feels like he had no idea who these women were.
They
Like
died.
he was really operating under the assumption that Christine was still the basement wife who was too
Took
scared
care of
to
all the
leave.
family. And took care of all the family, all the kids, kept everything good, kept everybody learning their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and being there for their
We all
births.
know when women mature in a relationship, they either grow with you or grow out from you.
Yeah,
And
Bobbin.
and when you see that you can do just like Christine started saying, you're not around, you're never around. I can do shit on my own. Just like Janelle said, she has
I think
finally,
she's brave.
I can do what I need to do. I don't need him to do it. And he's never around. But if Robin needs something done, that pigtail wearing,
that was whole trees on the back of that truck.
I think the only person that really hasn't matured out of all these wives is Mary.
Me too.
Mary to me comes across as a high schooler.
Me too. She's lost. She doesn't have anybody, but then she'll post stuff on Instagram only if it goes viral. Is the only way that I know. And then like she still is holding on to this thing of where she really feels lost and she wants to keep this quote unquote narrative, but it's like, no, you're not. You're not even in a marriage. Like she is the enabler of the group, in my opinion.
And she is. She is.
And
she really is.
If she would stop and go on and let everybody be, and for her to be able to like, oh, you're a quitter. But you just got catfish like 5 years ago. Like you can't say that you weren't quitting.
I know you haven't been around for a while, but I have said it. If that catfish wasn't a catfish, Mary would have been gone.
Thank you.
Seriously, I believe that's the only reason
I do too.
Because she thought she had something on the hook and she was going to be sprung loose.
Well, and she also thought that she did something good by divorcing Cody and doing those kids. And then when she saw when Mariah was gone and that Cody wasn't around or wasn't doing anything, she got catfish for a reason. It's because her feelings weren't being tended to.
Yeah. Do y'all think one of the catalysts for Mary finally calling it quits was that Cody wasn't accepting Leon?
I think maybe.
It better have, I mean, if honestly, if that would have been it for me. Has he not? Do we know that for sure?
No,
No
he
one
said that.
mentions
Well, he
Leon.
doesn't say anything on the show.
He
Like,
doesn't
I don't
mention-
know.
He says Mariah. He said that. What does he say? He said Mariah doesn't. It's not. What did he say? But Mariah.
It's not Mariah anymore.
I know.
Right,
it's
but they were
Leon.
filming last December, though.
Yeah.
When did
But
she
he was
say?
calling her Mariah?
Mhm.
But she doesn't want anything to do with him. He's not accepting of her relationship. And
Yeah,
I know damn well
there's
he's
no
not
way.
accepting the
That's my
transition.
only child. That's my only baby.
Yep.
That's what I have, like the outside world, and it's him telling me how I'm not good enough for him, how he can't lay down with me and have want a relationship with me, and all I gotta do is be rejected, and I gotta do this and do that to be there. I would give him 2 birdie fingers so hard.
So do we think? Because Mary hasn't mentioned Mariah at all this season.
I know
either.
that kind of bothers me.
She hasn't mentioned her daughter, and I'm thinking I haven't heard her mention Mariah
Her
or
son.
Well, maybe
Well-
they were going through the transition and it was still a secret, because this
Okay.
was
Okay.
filmed from March to November of
Of last year.
2021.
Yep.
Oh God, so
Okay.
we're a year out.
Yep. Because they were
Oh,
doing back to
okay.
back.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yep, because the reason why I say that is Terry, correct. She was the only wife that said, if all of my kids were coming into town over the
Yep.
holidays to see me, best be sure I would be going with my kids.
And Mary did. She said, if I was, she said she was.
She did. She said that she had Janelle's back on that one.
Yep,
She
Yeah,
did.
she did.
But then-
Yep, she did. You're right.
But
But I
only in
wanna
the
say-
talking head, not in the moment, though.
Yeah,
No,
not
it
the
was just
moment.
in that background interview thing, not
Yeah, because
when they were
Cody
sitting down.
was sitting there going, he's going off. He goes, "Aren't you ladies going to say something?" He wanted them as his backup.
Didn't he?
That's what
It
he
was
wanted.
so gross.
Yep.
But
That's what
Robin
he
is
wanted.
so dumb. I would never
Oh
want
my
Robin
God,
to
she's
be
dumb.
my cohort.
There's
'Cause
no
when
way.
he said
No, there's
that-
no way. I couldn't hang out with
But
her.
you
There
heard,
ain't no way.
what Robin said? Robin was like, "What exactly are we supposed to comment on? Like,
Yeah.
if you don't
Girl,
rehearse, you don't know
y'all,
what
was
you're
that
supposed to
was
say."
that not the most?
She knew.
Like, oh God, I really in that moment.
But
Let me breathe.
she would have been hypocritical because she knows that she does everything for her kids. Her world is her kids, but you're gonna decry your sister wife because she wants to
Thank
see
you.
her kids.
But that's all
She couldn't say it.
Because Robin
Ah.
wants them around her kids, remember?
Yes,
Mhm.
Oh,
backup
the
forgot the
dark
script.
magician
her
is
kids are
here.
perfect.
Well,
Jamal, you missed it. Debbie was being really bad earlier, and she was saying some nasty stuff about anal.
Debbie was the
I'm just
best.
letting you know, Jamal.
Not
She was
saying
talking about
nothing.
anal and lubricant and condoms. I'm telling on Debbie. Okay, I'm done.
That wasn't even that bad.
No. That was Heidi. That was Heidi. That was me. That was Heidi.
Heidi was so good. I'm gonna start coughing. I'm just getting over the flu, y'all. No, Heidi, you was talking so much shit.
Debbie
Oh,
said,
no,
I think
I
once
mean,
we said
yes.
anal, he was gone. See? Look, he's waving bye.
No, Heidi
And
said the
Heidi-
PJ. Heidi said the PJ though. You said anal and Heidi said the P.
"Oh my God." Debbie was home. Colleen with the cake. Thank you so much.
Y'all are killing me. This was the best.
yeah.
I needed this so bad tonight.
Yep, that was Debbie. I'm telling on her now, Jamal, because she come over here and she cut up. I don't know what she's not nice like she's on panel with you, Jamal. I'm telling you.
Yo.
So who's gonna pay?
Jamal
Wait a
to
minute.
talk.
So who's gonna pay for the McMansion? Robin.
I don't know. Can we go though?
Oh my God, Debbie, who gonna pay for that McMansion?
They're gonna be doing guided tours.
Y'all, I don't know, but it ain't gonna be one of them wives apparently.
I'm joking.
Y'all, I can't believe, Debbie, you said he for real paid off 2 of those lots.
Yes,
One
the
was
two big ones.
380 and one was
No,
one
he
something.
didn't pay them off. He didn't pay them off. The family money did.
I know, but if we got 4 lots, we got 2.
Oh my God.
Right? We got 2 to pay on.
largest lots were paid off. Yeah.
Okay.
Janelle better sell that trailer, and so they can pay off the other lots, so they can just have one.
Stop.
No, I don't want
No,
her to
Janelle
sell
needs
that
to get
trailer. I
her.
don't want
No,
her to sell
Janelle
that
need to
trailer.
get her own. I don't either. Janelle need her place, and she needs to say, "You gonna give me one of them lots," so Janelle can secure
No, yes.
her
When she
her bag and her
gets her
queen.
exit strategy and gets she's gonna need that trailer while she's building her house.
Yes, ma'am.
Leave her alone.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
because
Terry
they don't. He don't even like her apartment. But
Nope.
Janelle just didn't think about the. If Cody would have been a real man,
Yeah,
he'd have helped her
Cody
plan
needs
it.
Okay, so Terry, look what Terry says. She goes, I hate saying this.
See, you said the operative words. If he had been a real man.
A real man. So she said the one thing about Cody is he tells them what he feels in their face. But the women say a lot behind the scenes. I wait. Yeah, they need to just say it to his damn face, and maybe he'll pull one of them rat tails out of his head.
Dude, I would just talk crap to Cody just to see him go crazy.
Jamal, who in the hell wants Robin on OnlyFans? What are they gonna pay for them eyebrows? Because I'm sorry.
I think she'd do it.
They'll do it from the neck down.
And it would say my
They'll
sister's
do it
closet.
from the thyroid down.
Oh, wow. Can we just go with the shoulders?
That's right.
Because her neck is not fucked up too.
Well, I think she started because y'all saw the Halloween outfit.
The one piece of candy. The cheap bitch.
Oh my God.
One piece of candy. I'd have been pissed.
What Dan's discount brands?
One piece. And she had all her other kids dressed up. They like damn near 19 and 20 dressed up at different stations playing the game, giving one piece of candy. I'd have been like, fuck you.
I'm serious. The only time Robin's eyebrows look good is when she was
Wait,
laying on that
if she
sofa
does
with
a
that
triple header,
it looks like
it could
she's about to
be
go rob
her. It could be her and her 2 oldest daughters. Let me tell you, it'd be a triple header right there. She'd be making some good money. Lisa Barlow and Whitney.
Yeah, Salt Lake City.
What's wrong with
Oh my
Lisa
God.
Barlow and Whitney?
Okay.
Come on, JC,
Lisa Barlow and Whitney. It's like a whole thing right now.
I didn't watch
Lisa,
it last night, to be honest. I told you I didn't watch it. I didn't have time.
you know what? I was kind of disappointed on people's ratings today because they were like, what would you have rated this episode? And people were giving it a 5. For me, I'd have given it an 8.
It was that good.
Really?
I don't know if it was that good or that messy.
Because what I want to know is, I wanted to watch it.
They
because I
gypped
know
you
Jen
on.
Shaw, not Jen Shaw, Heather. I mean, whatever the fat one's name, the one that's just started.
I know you didn't, Heidi.
Heather, yeah, Heather, the fluffy one.
Heather, I can't remember.
But
her name.
they
I just
gypped
know-
you. I wouldn't have given that an 8. They left that as a cliffhanger. I don't like when they do that.
They did leave it like
It
at
was
the
last
end.
2 seconds, and then you see her taking off her glasses to Meredith. You know, in the morning.
Yeah, and she got a black eye. That's why it's an 8. Don't you want to know what happened?
No, because they could have showed it to us last night.
No, and she had scratch marks on her arms.
I don't care. She could have gotten a.
You don't remember her right at the very end, like pulling up her black sleeve on her pajamas and showing the scratch marks.
I didn't watch it last night. I didn't watch it.
Debbie did.
I watched the last part because that's all I was interested in.
Well, I
I'm tired
Look,
of that
girl,
show.
I was invested because I wanted to see what Angie K was going to say to Jen. So I was in. I'm like, I want to see how this shit's about to end up.
What is
Now, once they started kikiing,
Yeah, well,
yes,
no, it was the other Angie. No, was it Angie K or Angie H on the trip? The one
Angie
she
K,
poured the drink
ain't it?
on. Okay, that's the one she poured the
Oh
drink
wait,
on.
yeah,
and
no,
said
I'm
she-
getting her confused
Yes,
with
Angie
Harrington. So
K.
Angie Harrington, that's not on the trip. Angie
Yeah,
K
Angie
was the one
Harrington's
that
not on
got
the
the
trip.
drink spilled
Yeah,
on her
Angie
from Jen.
K.
Yeah, supposed to
Dude,
be
she
Jen
tore
Shaw's
her,
little-
y'all. To me, I liked it. I
So
liked
what do
it.
you
I
think
thought
about
it.
her throwing that party and didn't pay Jen? She goes, "Oh, so when you host a party, now you have to pay, bitch. Host."
That's
She
how
didn't
we
say
ended
pay
last
for it.
night, or
Yep.
the week last week.
Mhm.
Yep.
We came
She
back
didn't
in
say she
this
was
week.
gonna pay for it. She said she'll host it. Meaning, it's like you go to a hotel and you get a conference room. They're gonna host your meeting. They're not paying for the shit.
Oh, honey, to me, I thought this episode was an 8. I did.
Okay, so
Let me tell
Billy
you,
says,
Angie K is an idiot. Angie K thought that she could get on this show by going to Jen and saying, "Oh, I'll host the birthday party," and then thought she could go to production and say, "So what do you pay for doing the party? Because this is how I'm helping out Jen." She wanted to get on the show. She got caught between a hustler and production, and now has
Yep.
to foot the bill for that event.
But that's
But
her dumbass.
Exactly.
I like what she
That's
said
why
about
it's an
that
8.
necklace. Yeah,
That's
I
why
like
it's
what
an
she said
8.
No,
about that necklace,
but
though.
she has no
said-
right
In
to
my
bring it up
opinion,
now.
I was like, really, girl? Like,
She has
did you
no
really
right to bring it
think?
up now. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, she had a plenty of right to bring it up because that's who she was. She really thought she was going to get compensated from somebody, and she didn't. And it was
But
like,
all she
stay in
did
your
was made
lane.
herself look stupid.
Okay, what happened
That's
to
why I
Heather?
thought it was funny.
No.
What happened to Heather? What happened to
Well, I'm
Heather?
sorry.
No,
Well,
Heather-
I need them to be
Heather's
smarter than
overproduced.
this.
She overproduces herself.
Okay.
Heather fell and hit her head on the side of the couch, and that's what happened to her.
Oh shit, that's it.
All right. No, this is, I don't know what happened. She got a knock at the door. They do all this reel and they show it like 2 or 3 something when they're all going to bed. It's like 3:49. Then it's like 4 something, then like 5 something. You can see her door handle rattling and like she's coming to the door. Then you don't see anything else. And then it winds up like segueing into like showing a text message saying like, Meredith, come to my room right now or whatever. And when they go to the scene, Jen Shaw is in the room with Heather, and then Meredith sits down. She's got these things up under her eyes, and she all sits down and everything, and she gets to the table, and then Heather like dramatically takes off her sunglasses, and her freaking eye for real is like straight up shut and like purple, blue.
So
like,
did Jen
it's
beat
not-
her up?
Did Jen hit her? Or did she
Right?
fall?
I wish, but no, Jim was in there with her. So no, I think they're trying to pull it off like Whitney did it.
But listen, that was an extended episode, and they gave y'all fuck all nothing.
I think they're trying to say that it was Whitney. I think that's
But
what they're
she
trying to
and
lead
Whitney
into.
didn't get into an argument, did they?
I bet you
Mhm.
anything she was drunk, sleepwalking,
was
and
drunk
went and beat
and
up
trying to hit her
Heather.
fucking head.
No, I saw the door handle rattle, y'all. Y'all got to go back and look. The door handle. All right, think
And
about
she
it. If
let
it was
the
just
person
us 3
in.
girls.
She
Huh?
let the person in. She was also
Yeah, she
expecting
did.
that person to come. Because
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. I swear she was, because she put her robe. I mean, she had on like a little nightie, but you could tell like she was waiting for.
She was expecting a man. It was
Yep.
a man that she met. It was a man.
My theory is that Heather fell off the trapeze while borrowing Whitney's playroom to entertain company. Oh my God.
Damn, Jamal. Damn, Jamal.
What did he say? I can't read it, y'all. I can't see. You gotta close the eye.
Wait a minute. Jamal said, my
My
theory is that
theory
Heather
is-
fell off the trapeze while borrowing Whitney's playroom to entertain company.
Well, it's a possibility.
Oh, Lord. I think she was meeting a man because she's been seeing some. Well, either that.
Who's she seeing?
Yep. So if she would have got hit and production would have got involved. because they love to show fights.
I know
So
they would have. And why didn't they like hello Bolo Atlanta? Why in the hell aren't we getting like the footage? Why is there like no footage?
Oh, see, that'll be next week, or that'll be doing the that'll be doing the
Reunion.
Tell-all. It'll be doing a tell-all. That's when they're gonna give it to us. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, I need to watch that because I did not.
Just watch the last
I thought
2
it was
minutes.
cool. Debbie, how many would you give it? So you would not have given it what I did. You would have given it. What would you give it?
Yep, and it would have been on
1.
Twitter. You're right.
A 1?
Yeah.
Damn.
Debbie is stingy with her ratings.
No,
okay?
no,
She really is.
that was an
No, I'm
extended
fine giving it
episode,
a 1.
an hour and 15 minutes, and they waited till the last 2 minutes to like tickle my
They always
nuts
do that.
and then walk away. Give me a break.
That,
Yep.
that's
That
fine, but I was
Jim
cleaning
Crow
carpet, so
woman
I was
said-
okay with it.
It's
That
one
Jen
thing
Shaw
if
woman
you're
said
if,
that
if
she's
the,
not going to go to prison, but Jen Shaw, honey, you're going
Girl,
to prison.
I am so sick of that shit.
And you
Mhm.
need to look at the Chrisleys. He got 12, she got 7. Teresa Giudice, tax evasion. Your ass was running shit across state lines, which the feds.
Girl, what
got
about
you.
her? What about her pulling the unalive card tonight?
Oh God.
Yep, she told the
Oh.
crew that she try to do the unalive, and that Sharif had to take her to the hospital, and like that was like a thing, and like
That's a lie. I do believe, just like she told them when she knew the feds were coming to get her.
my
that
brother
Sharif had
unalived
an
himself
accident.
like not long
And
ago.
she
I
had
was
to
like,
go.
girl, I'm sorry. Like,
Dramatics. That's it.
yes, exactly. She
Hey,
has
and
no
how is she-
self-awareness.
First of all, how is she spending all this money, still wearing all this jewelry, borrowed shit or fake shit, when you're going to court?
I don't know.
You've admitted your fucking guilt because you know
The
they
girl
could've
ain't
put
got
you-
no self-awareness.
You going to prison. Sharif just there for the, oh, you got to be there to support
I
her.
just
Oh.
and let me ask y'all a question about Sharif. Yes, I'm white, but I gotta ask y'all a question about this man.
Okay.
For Sharif, for me, I'm like, I know that y'all have been in love or been together since college. I get it. I've been married for 24 years. So I get where he's coming from. However, you are a lawyer, sir, in your regular job, and now you're a football coach. And for you to, he cannot be this naive to,
Oh,
can he? Can he? Is he? Is
He's
he?
not naive. He just
He's not
doesn't
naive.
live with Jen. He lives with
Thank you.
his other
That's
family.
what I thought. That's what
Think
I
about it.
thought. Well,
When
then
they
just
were-
say that. Just say.
last season, JC, last season, every time Coach would come off the road, did you ever see Coach in that bed? Did you ever see any coach's clothes or anything in that house to say that Coach lives here?
No.
Hell no. No.
Not even the kids live there.
But why
Not
is he
even
trying to?
thank you.
They don't.
Nope.
Does it look like kids, like nasty, stinky teenage boys that play sports?
Well,
Does it
remember
look
when
like
she
it?
said, or remember when, well, let me
They
go
look
back
uncomfortable
here.
with
Remember that,
kids.
what season was that? Like last season when she
What
had all the
season?
people living with her, and her nephews and stuff were helping her like clean stuff out, and she was like, everybody lives
We
with
just need
us.
some more
We're
black people on the show to make herself
Huh?
look like anyway, like she's a good person. Okay.
uh-uh.
I'm sorry. I'm
Are you
sorry.
serious?
That was the family from Oakland that couldn't do no better.
Yes.
She was being a user.
Those were new recruits for her MLM. Girl.
Oh my
Ah.
God. Are you fucking serious?
Yes, she was helping out the family. Yes. Of course.
Air
She
quotes.
said she got
Air
her whole
quotes.
entire family on the payroll.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Stewart done rolled on her ass. He's going to be sentenced. See, they were supposed to sentence him after he testified. But since
I
she
know,
pled
but what happened
guilty-
with that, Heidi? See, this is what's weirding me out too, right? I know we hadn't got there yet as far as the show, and we hadn't seen it, but what we've heard is when she goes to the case, all of a sudden she pleads guilty.
She pled guilty. She flew
Now,
to New York out of the blue. She
Now
flew
the
in one
Varsity
morning.
Blue things, I felt like Felicity Huffman, like she came right off the jump and was like, "Hey, I'm guilty," and that's why she only got like 14 days in jail. But Jen Shaw,
You know
like
what?
she
I gotta
must be
bring
a
her
real
cousin on.
narcissist.
I talk to her cousin all the time. He coaches basketball in Utah for one of the biggest schools. They're in the top seeded. I'm gonna have to bring her cousin. He and I talk all the time in DMs.
Well, if they
He
just
always
not
goes,
want to get a divorce because it's not their religion, like why would they? Why would he seem so loyal to her? Would be my
that's the word. Seems
would be
he's
my
there
back.
to give her emotional support for the cameras. That's it. For the cameras. That's it.
But doesn't that take some sort of like care and worry? Like he wants to support her.
Listen, no,
Okay.
that's the wife that he
Ooh.
has on all legal documents with his job and to the outside world. But remember, she took real offense when he said I could have up to 4 wives in my faith, and she was like, "No, you can't." And he's like, "Yes, I can," because he has them, or at least one.
Mm.
So Jen is the wife that's on record, and then he have the other family.
Mary. She was a Mary.
Well, not even, because I don't think she did any active recruiting for his other wife.
Ooh, shit. That's a whole nother can of worms.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
to me, I feel like he looks like a very supportive husband to her. And I've often thought, does he have any liability into any of this?
His name is on nothing. His name is on nothing.
Right? Girl, they're still renting. Yeah, I've been wondering about that. I was like thinking about like from like the legal standpoint, where would that come in? Like,
He's gonna probably be, if he's still legally married to her, he's gonna probably be liable for the retribution, or what do you call it? Restitution.
Restitution.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that
Well,
part
but
of
would he
Utah
really
law?
be like liable?
Oh, no, that's New York. Wait a minute, because his name is not on anything. It wasn't. It's just
She's in the
Jen
South
Shaw.
District or something, and
yeah, it's just Jen Shaw. They can't come after him if he's not part of the case. And she made a point, I think, during that first season, you know, that she was trying to say she was the breadwinner, this and that. Everything was in her name.
she totally
Why do we think
demasculated him.
everything was in her name?
Emasculated, sorry.
Yeah,
He's
if
liable
he
if he benefited from Jen scamming. But if he can provide to the court that he doesn't even live with her, but he lives with his
Yeah, and
other
he's got
family,
another family. Like,
and the house is in her name. He just show up to court for support.
But there is no house, because even when we were talking about the chalet.
but what about okay, I know this is gonna sound old school, like common law marriage, like where would that fall in? I don't even know what. Oh my gosh, I love cases and stuff, but so you guys think that he surely did not sign up for this bullshit. She does stuff for her mama, in my opinion, ma'am.
No, Susu wants to know who Coach Shaw is legally married to, Jen or the other lady.
I don't know.
I think he's legally married to Jen, just barely.
Okay.
And then the other wife is like, you know.
Are they common law? The other wife? Do we know?
Technically, no, because.
Do they have children?
I bet you they do.
Can we find out? Well, we got
Heidi.
I can start looking. Look, I can start looking, because now I damn sure want to know.
He's on the hook.
And then we
with
don't need
for
to
9
expose anybody or
No.
anything, but if he has protection, to me, he seems like a decent dude.
Okay, let me tell you. Even the house that they were renting when they called the Shaw Chalet, that
Right.
that house wasn't even renting in her name. Stewart, her sidekick.
It was in an LLC. Do they rent in an LLC?
It was under Stewart.
Yeah,
That
she will
house in
open
the-
LLCs
Oh my
all the
gosh,
time.
shut up. Oh, I got
Mhm.
chills.
Yep.
She's a snake. Ooh, she's a snake.
Yes.
Agreed, Dark Magician. It's hard to seize assets you don't have.
Yep.
Ooh.
He has nothing. If you go look at, oh my God, I have to affidavit.
Oh my God, I got chills.
When they pulled it, because I read all of that.
So he's
shit.
gonna be
Everything-
fine.
Stewart was the only one that owned a home, and his house was seized.
Mm.
Yep, her
Well, y'all think-
assistant, assistant
Yeah,
number
I
one.
knew who that was. That white man. He was driving
Yep.
around and doing
Yep.
all that, and just sucking up her tail. Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
And while he was doing all of that, he was telling on her to the feds. Ain't that a bitch?
Yep.
What a rat.
They came a knocking. He turned
I would do
on
the
her.
same thing too, JC.
I would have
So
too.
would you
Well,
too.
this is my thing. I wouldn't have ever done it. I wouldn't have ever got in bed with anybody like that. I would.
True.
I want to go and do about it the right way. So, I guess, I mean, a rat's gonna be a rat. Because if he was doing dirty shit, then I'm not doing that. I want to do it the right way. If I can't get it the right way, I don't want it.
But I
I'm
am
good
going to
being
watch
poor.
this episode. I really am. But you know what I haven't been watching, and I feel so
Yeah, but
bad
Deb
now.
said it's a 1, and I'm like an 8.
No, my show is back on, and I haven't been watching it.
What
And
show?
now damn it, Karma. What is it?
Family
Oh,
karma?
I love it. Family Karma.
Yes. Yep.
Girl.
I haven't been watching it. I'm 4 episodes behind. I
Well-
love Family Karma. I love Vishal. I love all of them.
No, well, he's got a
Except for,
drinking problem. He's coming out now and saying he's got a drinking problem.
Yep. I don't like Anisha. I can't stand it.
You're gonna love
I-
Anisha this year. That's the
Yeah,
only
she's getting
highlight.
married. I know she's finally married. I saw the husband. I said, "How much did Mom and Daddy pay him?" No, I'm just joking.
It'd be well worth it if they did.
Yeah,
They're not
he's,
married this season. But no, Family
Yeah,
Karma
they're married
is
now.
amazing. They're
Yeah.
worried about Vishal.
Yep, I love Vishal. I'm gonna get back into my. I love Brian. I love Brian. I love Brian. I
love Brian.
think
Brian just
Monica
reminds me of my oldest son in a weird way.
Yep. I think him and Monica should be together, but I need to get back into my show, The Family Karma. and I
No,
will.
him and Monica definitely don't need to be together.
Oh my God, we
At
we
one point, I
reviewed
thought
this
they
today.
did.
Well, that
Huh?
was like season 1 when they were like all teeny bopping.
Season,
but
both
no.
season, I thought, and then when she met the other guy, I'm like, yeah, but he's not Brian. But Brian's girlfriend,
Well,
she's going to medical school, yeah, but I don't know if they're still together. So I got to get back into it.
can I ask
But
y'all a
anyway-
question? And I don't want this to sound ugly. Do y'all think Monica's daddy's got any kind of sugar?
I think
I
so.
want him to find
Okay.
happy.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
You never know
And I
why
want to
the
say
mom-
it very politely.
You never know why him and the mom got divorced. It's never brought up, but the way he acts, the way I think I do.
Okay.
do.
Wait, Monica is dating now? Who?
When?
Monica
Dating the
is,
other guy.
she's about to be in love, but she's in love with this guy named Rich.
Yeah, he was
So
on
wait.
last season.
Right, Rishi. So wait, so she's still dating him?
Yes. And you don't know about the cheating scandal?
Yeah, we reviewed that show. I just think it's
Yep.
so boring. Every time they show Monica, I kind of doze off.
He used to be good, and now all of a sudden, ever since she and Anisha had that little falling out, and then
I
they got
just
the
think.
auntie-
Go ahead.
Yes. No, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I just think that she's wants to be loved so bad that she winds up acting like like a broke down Britney Spears. And it's just like, girl, like you gotta like quit coming off so hoity toity. She just comes off hoity toity like her shit don't stink, and she acts like she's a princess and like she's never sinned in her entire life, and like she just teaches these little kids, like dance classes on the weekends, and it's like, girl, nobody's that freaking perfect. Please, they're not.
Bingo. That's why I can't take it.
It's getting on my nerves.
That's why I told Jamal today. I want her and Rishi to break up, and I want her.
She needs to go have a hoe face.
I want her to go get her a big old black man, 6'4" black man with a 9.5-inch penis.
Don't.
So, you're trying to say, because my ex-daughter-in-law is from India. She married my son. And she used to date a lot of Indian guys, but both of her sisters, they're twins, Arti and Uma. They both married black men. Uma now lives in Paris. She's still married to the black guy. And my son and his first wife are divorced. But I think the dad was always pushing, the mom is she's a surgeon, the dad is a professor. They were pushing them to marry, to become doctors. They both have patents on, I'm not going to tell you, I can find them. And then both of the brothers are doctors like the mom. They just rebelled against what the family wanted, period. They rebelled. And I remember when he called my son that time to ask to speak to, called her by her first and last name. He said, when you learn her last name is now this, you can call back to speak to her. And he hung up on her.
I like it.
Here's why. Like I agree with JC. She wants to be this perfect thing, and you're not. I don't want to see her going down the same path that her
I think she's embarrassed for her family life. Her mom's not in her life. Right? We've seen her mom what?
Her mom is in her life. She's just not on the
show. I know, but we've seen her mom what? Like first season, only once. We haven't seen her.
She don't want to be on the show because she don't like Raj.
But she's using these, in my opinion, Monica's using these excuses to make herself look sadder. And it's just like, come on, girl.
She's a pretty girl.
She's gorgeous. Yeah.
She doesn't want to make the same mistake that her parents made. But what she needs to understand is that her parents were probably in an arranged marriage. And
they were.
I love Raj.
In the jewelry store.
But when Raj went out and spoke to Rishi,
parents, even Brian's mom said their marriage was arranged. She did the same thing with Michelle's mom. They had arranged marriages, but they learned, they fell in love. I work with a lot of Indian guys, Raj, Naish, all of them. They go home. Their mother find their brides. They talk now they can talk, via internet.
It's loyalty.
Then they fly home.
No matter what.
And they marry.
It's just loyal.
Yeah. I mean, their mothers still find their brides.
But Raj was wrong because when he spoke to Rishi in the last
episode, he was
like, "You need to do right and propose to her." That you're sending.
But that was he was scared. Mistake. Yeah, but I think Raj was scared, and he knows that he's different.
Child to make the same mistake.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was right either, Debbie. No, I really don't.
Yep. I don't. And then Monica
need to go hug him
because look when she confronted Rishi at the park, right? She knew he was
did
lying.
Go on that swing. Yes, she knew. She asked him over and over
about when Brian told him about the rumor. Week. And she sat there. She's so desperate for a relationship because she don't want to be like Anisha. But you know what?
I think Anisha happy.
Come to those who wait.
It is.
And Monica just needs to grow up. She need to grow up.
She really does. No, she's acting too much like a little Barbie doll princess, and that's not fucking life when you're almost 30. Pardon my
Well, here's
French.
my problem with this. I hear what you guys are saying.
Okay.
Monica always had a crush on Brian. She thought of Brian as a playboy because he would date all these other women. Then when Brian wanted to start, get serious and wanted to date her, by that time she'd have found this excuse. She's dating this. I don't care what y'all. I think she and Brian are made for each other. And now that when she became interested, Brian wasn't interested again. This is crazy to me. Stop
Brian
the
want to
bullshit.
date a white
it's
woman.
possible.
Brian want to
I
date
don't
a white
think so.
woman.
You
Yes,
think
he
so?
do.
He's not going to do that to his mother. He's not going to do that to his mother.
No, I
He
don't
gonna
think
wind
he's
up
gonna
with a white
date.
woman.
I'm white. I don't think that even he wants to date a white woman. I don't.
Yes, he
No.
does, because that's what he did throughout college. He's gonna
Well, he
do
did
it.
that through college, but he's not going to.
Yeah, but he was just trying to like bang. He was trying different things.
Listen, you heard him. He said he even pulled the birth order thing. He's his older brother. He's waiting for him. Once the older brother marries an Indian girl,
yes.
he's gonna be like, I don't need to
Now
do it
that
anymore.
well, and like Prince
Yep.
Harry and Prince William.
Yep, you're right. You're right, Debbie. I'm gonna give you
Well,
that.
you are right, Debbie, on that
But
one.
the older brother is not going to marry anytime soon. He's not even dating. Well, he wasn't last
No,
season.
and he's not
that's
even
good
that
for
handsome,
Brian,
y'all.
too.
I'm sorry. Maybe
That's
they gotta
good for
arrange that
Brian.
one.
That's good for Brian because Brian's not ready to settle down no matter what he's
No,
saying.
he's
He wants
not.
to live at home with his mom and dad and have the maid come and clean
I
up his
think
room.
he wants. I think he wants. No, I think he wanted a little one bedroom, but he don't want to be bothered by nobody else. Like you don't
Brian
want
don't
any
wanna
woman telling him to go pick anything up off his floor, do this, do that. I think he's
Are
going to
we
be the
talking about
biggest
Brian?
slob.
Are we
Yes.
talking about Brian? Brian's
Yes,
never going to
ma'am.
leave that house. His mommy does everything for him.
Oh my
She
God! I feel like
spoils him
somebody's going to say
rotten.
this about my kids.
The older brother is like instead of him being the afterthought, Brian is the god. That Brian is it. She's always talking about how beautiful he is, how this and that. Brian is the favorite.
Because Brian looked just like Dharma.
Yep, and she treats him like a baby. She does everything for
Yes,
him.
she does.
Just like what's his face mom was doing for him before
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
yeah, before he moved out. Yep,
Yep.
did
For
everything
sure.
for him.
And our meat.
Yep.
Our meat. All of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all.
Okay. Guys, I have enjoyed this, but yeah, we can discuss family karma. I'm going to catch up on it next Thursday. I am honestly
Love you guys.
tired. I love you. I've been up and I've been working, and now my eyes are kind of like shut in them serious. I'm rubbing them because they're killing me right now.
I got PTO tomorrow, so I'm like, y'all have fun. I'm going to bed.
You got PTO?
I'm not going to bed.
Look,
Yes, I'm PTO.
I'm not, that's next week, but at first I didn't like Rashad, let me be honest, I didn't, but I don't know, it's something about him, and now that he's married to, I love him. I love the two of them together. I can't stand her mother, though. She was interfering with their damn relationship and everything.
Oh, I like the mama. Oh, I like her a lot. Oh, I like it. I like
I'm
her.
getting sick of Lopa, and next week
Wait a
she's gonna
minute.
go in on Vishal.
Oh, I love her.
Stop. Lisa calls Jen Shaw's son the N-word allegedly. When?
Wait, what?
What?
Lisa.
Why she was engaged?
Wait. What's it say? I can't read it, y'all. Read it,
Lisa
Jimmy.
calls
Lisa
Jen
calls
Shaw's
Jen
son
Shaw's son.
N-word allegedly. When did that happen?
Are
Who
you
Lisa? Lisa
serious?
Barlow?
Lisa
Yeah.
Barlow?
No way.
I need to watch this shit. I'll go
Who
look
even
on Twitter.
said? No, that did not
Right,
happen.
stupid.
That did not happen on that. There's no way. I don't
She's
I don't
not that
tolerate that
stupid.
shit.
Yes, I gotta go to Twitter. I gotta find this shit out.
I don't think she's that stupid.
I don't think so.
Who would
either,
say
and
that? It's not even that stupid. It's like, who's that pathetic
No,
that uses that word?
It's like that slips
Vishal
out because
got
I even
married.
said today. Who
It's-
Vishal was engaged
Vishal
by?
is
I have to
now
look
married.
again. Yeah,
He's
but
married.
Risha did sign the wedding the marriage certificate, so she's holding
No,
that
she
over
didn't.
his
They're not
head.
married. Yeah, because of the Crohn's
Yeah.
disease and his drinking.
But
Oh my God,
if they
girl.
had
Let him
if they
finish.
had
Yeah,
an
because
Indian
of his
priest,
Crohn's disease.
Yeah, but they done been on Instagram just last month and all kind of vacations and everything else. That's just for the show.
Yeah, they're not legally
Yeah.
married because of the Crohn's. Because now
Yeah.
he's saying he's got the alcohol problem. All right,
This
love
is
you
all a
guys. I got an
storyline for
alcohol
them.
problem
I'm not-
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one this weekend. I'm gonna have an alcohol problem this weekend. Love you guys, Debbie. Always, JC. You're welcome on
Yes.
panel anytime.
Thank
I
you,
have-
Debbie. Thank
You're
you, Heidi,
welcome,
for having
welcome.
me.
welcome. You're welcome, Debbie. Love you, girl. I will
Love
see
you
you tomorrow
guys.
evening.
Love
So,
you.
everybody, thank you guys for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my voice is going. Bye. Oh my God. I got